Hi, so this is SpiceDawg, and I'm here with,
Cyannicus! Hello.
Yeah, so we're watching the first episode of The Video Game Man.
Yep.
And it was created in over a year of, on and off work. I'd get very lazy sometimes and not want to animate it, and that still happens a lot for me, so you can kind of tell by the animation style it's kind of lazy, and I wasn't very good back then, so
I wouldn't say that.
But
you have gotten better.
Yeah, you can see that as it goes on,
It's the whole...
Not to brag, but it definitely looks better later.
It looks better later, yeah. You start drawing hair on VG Man later.
And
you keep forgetting to write the VG on the shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
This series kind of... that guy? I don't think he's really anything significant in the series. I think I just drew him. I don't know. Anyway, this series kind of started just kind of a mental idea for the premise of a video game character, and I had some of these ideas, but I wrote terrible scripts.
I wouldn't say they're terrible.
Well, for the first...
Well, you did revise them. Yeah.
I did revise them.
I keep forgetting about that. I don't remember the original.
The first one I wrote was called, I forget it.
Not role-playing.
I think it's about how the phenomenon of pausing, to a video game character, that'd be so weird if they suddenly froze. And then another one I wrote was about being controlled, which I kind of merged those ideas and made it so when they kill the boss, everything kind of
reverses.
Yeah, a new host.
Because a human kills a video game character.
Glenn becomes the host because he killed the villain, so he becomes the villain, I suppose. And they have to, they have to kind of reverse things back, which you see how they do that later. But anyway, speaking of which, that character, the Blob, he's the boss, and a lot of awesome character design went into this. Cyannicus did basically all the work with that.
Thank you. Takes a necessary bow.
VG Man, I'd like to think is sort of like myself. He's kind of a shaggy-haired dude who plays video games, and he's
retro video games at the most.
Yeah, and he's kind of a rock and roll person that Glenn, I'm not really sure who he's like. He's not like Patrick.
He's just he's the sidekick, but also
not a Patrick.
He's not a dumb sidekick. He's more I wouldn't call him.
He's a Squidward, sort of,
yeah, sort of a Squidward, but. I don't know, is he a sidekick? Because VG Man's kind of the one who makes all the mistakes. Well, he
knows what he's doing. He kind of knows everything in this episode. He's
he knows everything about video games, and then Glenn is his real world mentor.
So this is Jake Broski, the guy who's trying to impress that girl. He's
he's a dumb butt.
He's kind of that one guy who's popular in middle school, and then when he graduates, he tries to still be cool, but he's not. He's kind of a jerk to Glenn, and they don't really get along. And
aren't they?
They're kind of rivals.
Is this going to be a spoiler if I say?
They're kind of rivals.
If I ask you the question, aren't they next door neighbors?
Yeah, they are. But
yeah.
So we'll.
I didn't want to make any spoilers, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll call that good. Oh, see, this is when the animation gets pretty solid.
Okay, I want to just mention the boss, Mr. Boss.
Mr. Boss.
I was just playfully suggesting to SpiceDawg here that, in the series,
he should be
the boss should just be a big Jello mass.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd actually take the suggestion, but he did.
I thought it was awesome. See, right now they're kind of discovering their powers, but anyway, I
love this part.
And illegal parking. So, my voice actor for the boss, he's hey, he should have
demonic voice.
Well, actually, I think Cyannicus suggested that, but he kind of associated it with Final Fantasy or something.
Yeah.
The
deep voice of some character. I've never played Final Fantasy, so I don't know what he's talking about.
So now, me neither. But
deep voice that sounds like the devil. That works perfectly for something that shouldn't have a devil voice.
Yeah. So as you can see, Glenn discovers his powers, and like I said earlier, VG Man kind of knows everything about how video games work, so he's just I hacked the source code.
I wonder what he was doing that for.
And that's why the boss is still alive, I wonder if this was confusing to most people.
Well, this video should help clear up some
it at least
of the
explains
confusion.
it. So, Now they kind of figure out and unlock the potential of their powers.
That was good parallax scrolling.
Oh, thank you. So I had an internet friend of mine compose this little musical score for this scene.
It's awesome.
I know it's kind of what I picture the whole soundtrack. Also, the title theme song that
I wrote the title theme song.
Like, and I did not create any songs for this. I just kind of asked people to make songs for me or used Incompetech songs.
You made the credits at the end. You were playing the song that I wrote.
I intend to re-record that because it sucked. But anyway.
I also did that drawing at the beginning and the other drawing at the beginning. Yeah. The two drawings. Yeah. I don't know. The first one I drew like 3 years ago, and I'm not as proud of it as I used to be. And
it's pretty good. Oh, did you notice that was also from the title screen where he's playing the game that was the same background?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, like the soundtrack, I intend to. I've kind of like.
Oh, pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's making a cameo appearance.
Yeah. 2 years ago, kind of when I started this, like, I had no idea how to make, like, music. I was like, how do you music? But now I kind of know. I've kind of discovered how to guitar, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at playing real instruments. I've mastered the ways of GarageBand. And, I don't know, kind of a DJ-esque kind of way of making music, but other than that, I kind of suck.
Oh, that's alright. You made the title theme, and that's good.
Yeah, but I made that more digitally than I did
that's
actual.
Alright. It's a song.
And what I do when I make music is I play it at a really slow speed, that way I don't mess up, and then I speed it up, and it actually sounds like music and not some slow-mo garbage.
So now you notice the animation is really good, and this is when they want to kind of miss their powers and want to get them back.
He's so wrinkly.
I think that this is kind of when it made a transition from looking like South Park or something to SpongeBob. Like, it looks a lot better here, and I hope the future episodes look like this.
Have you ever tried drawing with a drawing pad?
No, I draw with a mouse, so that's why this looks like crap.
I cannot draw with a mouse. I mean, I don't know how anyone can. Like, you're actually really good at drawing with a mouse. But then, I don't know.
So this is the end.
It's hard.
Yeah, that's episode 1 of the Video Game Man.
And I love how the credits are so digitally really good.
Anyway, thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, that's it, guys.
Yep, bye.
Bye.